Welcome back, guys. Back with another video, and today making the official prediction video for UFC Fight Night, Brandon Moreno versus Kavanagh. So this is a little bit of an underrated card, but not really. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying it's a bad card, but of everything we've had so far, 2026, this would probably be the worst card of the year so far. But no, it's still a UFC card, so it's better than nothing. And I'm excited for it. I mean, this is going to be... I said this is pretty underrated. There are some exciting fights on this card that I'm looking forward to. Like, for example, the main event. I'm specifically going to be breaking down the last 3 fights. So those will be the fights I predict. And, guys, I am at risk of missing another prediction video. Like, another main event prediction. This is a really close fight. Really competitive one. It could go either way. So I'm at very big risk of missing another fight, but I've got my predictions locked in for this card, specifically over the last 3 fights. So let's just get on with it. If you don't know, I think my record 12-5. That is my prediction record so far this year out of every fight I've predicted. So it's not looking too great, but we are going to improve. We will get. I know these have been really bad cards in my offense. So here we go. Defense. Main event, Brandon Moreno versus Kavanagh. I looked at this fight very thoroughly from both sides. If y'all know, I am a pretty big Brandon Moreno fan. I've always been a Brandon Moreno fan. He's got really nice custom shorts. So I'm definitely going to be cheering for Brandon Moreno this week. I hope he gets the job done. Do I think he's going to get the job done? Yes, I do. I think he will get it done. I think he has the difference in this. Listen, I know Kavanagh's good, but the difference in this fight, they bumped Kavanagh off all the way to, they get him a top 5. I think Moreno's in the top 5, not top 8 at least. Top 5 fight after getting knocked out cold by an unranked fighter. Because Charles Johnson, I'm pretty sure, was unranked at the time, but that could be factual. He might have been top 15. Still, how do you get rewarded for top 5 fight? I don't understand that. So that part doesn't make sense to me, and I think he doesn't deserve this. He is a good fighter. I've seen him. He's a decent striker. He's a dog. He's got a good chin. He can take shots. He'll throw it out of anybody. He can wrestle too. I've seen his wrestling game. It's pretty decent. But he's mainly a striker. He's going to be looking to be on the front foot, setting the pace, and just boxing with them. And this is a guy you don't want to stand up in a box with. It's going to be very hard. Brandon Moreno has been doing this for a lot longer. He's been there, done that. A former, 2-time champion. This guy, I think we're going to see mostly a boxing match. There's a striking match between these two. And I think there will all be competitive rounds. But I honestly think I think Kavanagh will probably steal one. But I think Moreno's just going to do overall better job, especially as the later rounds go on, due to cardio and more 5-round experience. I mean, this is a 5-round fight, first main event, when he does not deserve this main event. I mean, he fought really good last time, but then he got knocked out unconscious because he got caught by a really good Charles Johnson. However, that's not aging well. So yeah, Moreno's obviously coming off that loss to Tatsuro Tara, but Tatsuro Tara is very, very good. And I think Moreno's going to come back, main event. Pretty sure fights in Mexico. Yeah, guys, Moreno's not losing in Mexico. He's not. I just don't believe he will. Kavanagh, he's coming in enemy territory. Doesn't deserve this fight to begin with. It will be competitive. I know it will. I think we're going to see some wrestling too. I think both of them will have some control time, some nice wrestling scrambles, but nothing that's going to be excessive over the other. I think Moreno gets it done with the striking. I think we're going to see a lot of good, significant shots landed from both, lots of damage, but I think Moreno will land more. We could potentially get a finish. I feel like if anyone's going to get finished, it'd be Kavanagh who gets finished, and he very well could get finished, I would say, toward later rounds if he did, but I think Kavanagh's good. I don't think he'll get chinned again, but anything can happen. I think he'll go the distance. I think Moreno will just do more and ultimately get the win. So that's who I got for the main event, locked in. Co-main event. Now, these are some good fights that I can't wait to see. We got Marlon Vera versus David Martinez. This is going to be a good one, guys. Marlon Vera coming off that loss to Zahabi, and then David Martinez coming off that win versus Rob Font. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going David Martinez, guys. Pretty sure it's not a surprise. Marlon Vera's on a 3-fight losing streak. The truth is, he's just not good. He really isn't. He can be good sometimes. I mean, he's had good performances in the past, but none. He's not been good recently. I mean, that fight was a hobby. Those were two. That was just a mid fight with mid strikers. They weren't decent. None of them showed anything great. Vera doesn't. He's not. His problem is his lack of urgency. He doesn't have urgency. He's got a really good chin. He's never been finished UFC. So Martinez looks for that finish. I don't think Martinez will finish him. I think Martinez is just gonna put a beating on him. I think Vera might potentially land a good call because Martinez has been clipped before. He got clipped a couple times by Rob Font, but Rob Font is a better fighter, in my opinion. I think, yeah, Martinez is going to be on the front foot. I really think Marlon Vera is just going to be backing up, covering his face, and I think Martinez is going to be putting a beating on him. And it's just going to be a striking masterclass from Martinez. I'm going to say about that. There's no way where Marlon Vera wins this. Yeah, they just fed him to a really hungry contender. Top 10 contender Martinez, undefeated in the UFC. It is only his third career fight, not including the Dana White's contender series. So I'm looking forward to seeing David Martinez fight. No way he loses this. He should look to get a finish. That'd be really cool. Probably won't, but anything can happen. I'm going for Martinez by decision. And then last fight I'm going over, Daniel Zellhuber versus King Green. Now this one is really interesting. Yeah, Zellhuber, it's not looking good for him. He's actually got potential. That's the thing. I see the potential in this guy. He just needs more urgency, and he needs to be more aggressive. He's got to get more dog. I mean, he's from Mexico too. This will be a good card for him. He's on a 2-fight losing streak, but I saw potential where he could have won both those fights. And then King Green, obviously, he's a gatekeeper. He's very cocky. He's pretty old too. He puts his hands down. He's just not very good. But he's all right. He's got jiu-jitsu. He can strike pretty well when you fall into his game. But if not, usually he's not really effective. But he's always dangerous. Is King Green. He's still got some power. Yeah. Believe it or not, this is a really hard one to pick. I'm going Daniel Zellhuber. I think he's going to get a win, finally. I think it's going to be really close. I think it's going to go to the distance as well. I think we're going to see some more urgency for Zellhuber. He doesn't want to lose in Mexico. He's not going to do that. I think he could very well lose. I think this will be a really close fight. I think King Green's going to have his hands down all the time. He's going to get clipped with lots of shots, and I think it's going to build more confidence in Zellhuber, and he's going to play. King Green is going to be fighting Zellhuber's fight. Zellhuber's going to be on the front foot. He's going to enter the word of Daniel Zellhuber. He's going to be on the front foot, putting a beating on him. I think King Green will have some moments too, though, of course, but I think Zellhuber will be cautious. He'll still probably have a lack of urgency, but not as much last time. We're going to see improvements, and I think we will see a win from Daniel Zellhuber. So that's what I got for this. Those are my predictions. These are the 3 fights that count on my prediction record. So locked in. Hopefully, I get all 3 right. I can't wait. Let's see who else on the card. Felipe Bunes, Edgar Chavez is a good one. Kevin Borjas. 6-fight main card, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Andre Pacheco. Medina, he's pretty good. Alan Perez versus Macy Chelsen's on the card. Okay. I forgot about that. I remember Alan Perez. I'm a fan of Alan Perez fighting with, not character-wise. She's pretty cool character, but you know what I mean. But I'm interested to see this fight, too. I can't wait to see that female fight. Alan Perez has gotten a lot of hype. She's making her way up those rankings. And then Chris Martina, I've heard of him. Douglas Silva de Andrade, I've heard of him. And some more Erica Silva. The opinions. Okay. This will be a pretty decent card. I think it's pretty underrated. How many prelims we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. About this, I think it's the same amount of fights, maybe one less than last week. So, yeah, I can't wait for this card. It's going to be a good one. Hopefully I go 3 for 3. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. If you're able to feel free to comment down below and let me know your predictions.